What is happening, everybody? It's Noob Get Good here, and welcome to the General's Command strategy guide to gain the Finalizer shards. So, this is the team that I use. I use the Hounds 2 primary, got a Gear 12 Bosk, Relic 2 crew with the TIE Silencer, and the Kylo Rens Command shuttle to begin. And then I have a First Order TIE Fighter reinforcement, as well as the Xanadu Blood reinforcement, and I find that this is the better way of trying to do the battle. There's a few things you're going to see me fail a couple of times here at the start. So the first thing you want to try and do here is stun the Y-wing. If you don't get that stun, you just need to retreat, because what you're trying to do here is stun that so it doesn't taunt, so that you can put Hunted down on Anakin's starfighter. So I fail a couple of times here, and it's not a surefire thing, especially with the gear levels of my pilots and stuff, that I can't get him to stun, because you don't want that taunt. So what we're trying to do is stun the wiring to stop that taunt, so that we can then put Hunted on Anakin. I think this is the battle that I clear it on. So here we go. There's the stun. So now we've got that stun. He can't go. We're going to swap turn meter onto the TIE Silencer again and try and get the stun again, which we do. That's not 100% important, but it just helps a little bit. Now I'm going to go for breach, and now we've got breach. That is the sort of the second thing that you're going to need to do, because that means that the Houndstooth is always going to have taunt up. So we're going to drop Hunted on the Starfighter, and what that basically means is Anakin now can't gain turn meter. So as you hit other characters and get them below their thresholds, Anakin won't gain that bonus turn meter and wreck your team. So now we've got that set up, we're in a pretty good place. And I believe if you don't have that set up, you don't get a breach on, and you can't get hunted on Anakin, then you just need to restart and not waste your time. You can probably do the battle, but it's going to be a little bit difficult. Now, ideally, what you want to try and do here is always call TIE Silencer to assist where possible. He has days at the moment, so I can't do that. And just going to do a standard hit here, because we want to try and focus down as much as possible and get to that Anakin starfighter, because he will absolutely rip you to shreds. So see here, I'm trying to get another breach up because we can take out the starfighter here, the Y-wing, sorry, which we can't do again. Calling into putting turn meter onto TIE Silencer. And again, if you do the basic here on the Finalizer, you can call someone to assist, and then bang, there goes down the wiring. And that is the general strategy, is always call the Starfighter to assist. You're going to lose ships potentially, but you can recover health with the Finalizer on your first order. So that's highly important. And obviously we got the breach up on 5s. And we're going to put potentially another Hunted here, are we? I can't remember. Nope, we're going to call in the first order here. And this is obviously everybody up, and then bang, there goes Anakin. With Anakin down, this battle becomes a lot easier, but you still haven't won from this point, because there is a taunt. There is a chance of taunting coming up, but bang, one shot. Because of the hits and the damage that Silence has taken, he gets the additional offense. And again, straight away, calling. Don't worry about losing that protection of that swap. You want the damage that the TIE Silencer can do. And we're going to try and burn down as much as possible 5s here. Obviously 5 games bonus turn meter on his basics. You're not anymore with that Hunted up. Don't worry too much about what Negotiator puts up there, because you can hit him, and you hit so hard now that one hit now will just clear that buff, and it puts him into stealth. So, and it doesn't last so long. And there we go. This is basically as it goes. Almost perfect from what I can see of the levels that I've got. And at this stage, I could probably put this on auto, because TIE Silencer's up. If you lose TIE Silencer, restart. If you don't get breach up and you lose taunt on Houndstooth, restart. And especially if you don't manage to get hunted on Anakin off the start, restart. But yep, that's the battle done. Hope you're helpful. Catch you guys a bit later.